What's up everyone, Average Joe back here with more Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, I did a thing, I joined a virtual airline, Virtual Flight Online. I'll link everything down below in the description. Go check them out. They do have a bunch of routes and tours and stuff. So this is the tour of Italy they have, the first leg. So we're going from Trieste, Ronci del Legionari, to Bolzano, which looks like it's up in the Italian Alps. So yeah, we're checking out. I already did the English tour, but I did not record that, so I figured I'll bring you guys along for my virtual flight career. So let's go check this flight out and hopefully you got some good views. Alright, here we go. Got everything set up. Got our altitude set for 10,000 feet. We're going to be climbing out at 1,000 feet a minute, which is a little aggressive, but I do want to get some altitude because we are flying into the Alps, as you see. May end up increasing it to 11 or 12, just to be on the safe side. So let's get the parking brake off and away we go, heading to Bolzano, Italy, which is what, 97.66 nautical miles away in the middle of the Alps, it looks like. So let's go check it out. Hope you guys are enjoying your evening, early evening so far. I know it's been a couple days since I posted. We had what was going to be a bad snowstorm up here in New England, so I was just kind of running around getting everything ready and ended up not doing anything. I live in kind of middle of Connecticut, northwest Connecticut. It's funny, legit snowed for 24, maybe 26 hours, but we only got maybe in half an inch. Then you go 4 miles up the road, they got about 7, and then you go about another 5 miles, they got 15. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's probably going to be the last winter threat we have of this year. I think we finished out winter with 11 inches of snow, which is rare. 11 inches is usually what we get in one storm, let alone the entire season. It's probably because I bought a snowblower. Finally broke down and bought a snowblower. Didn't even use the damn thing. Here we go. Let's go ahead and slap on nav mode. Look at the Alps out there. Down here in the flats of Italy. I was kind of looking around. Over here to my left in the water is Venice. Probably may not be able to see it. But I was kind of looking in the maps. Wow, that changed. They gave me a 29.92 at the runway, which is your standard. What do you say? I think it's at 30.24. Yeah, 30.24. Talking too damn much. Route to Italy. What's that say over there? Del Paul? Cercano del Paul? No, I'm actually butchering. Yeah, Venice is like out that way to the left. Just beautiful area. Never been to Italy, but I would love to travel to Italy. My wife's been. And Italian food is one of my top favorites. I think Mexican is my number one. Then Tex-Mex, Southwest, like Bobby Flay kind of food. And then definitely Italian. I would eat so much food if we went here. And then Greek would probably be my third favorite. I love me some Greek food. There's a tour of Greece on the tours, on the flight online, virtual flight online. I think the next one after Italy is the west coast of the United States, which I've kind of done, but we'll do it anyway. It's fun actually having planned routes for you, instead of just kind of figuring it out on your own. So yeah, if you're interested, if you're an Xbox user like me and can't really link up to computer stuff, check out Virtual Flight Online. It's in the link below. It's kind of all I was looking for. It was kind of almost like a career mode. I mean, it's a career mode, but not a career mode. But I mean, Virtual Flight Online is kind of built for PC users, but the guy who created it, forgive me, I think it's Jonathan Beckett. I follow him on YouTube. He has a bunch of Microsoft Flight Simulator videos. I think it was Jonathan Beckett. I know I was talking to him on comments trying to figure out how to do it with Xbox. But here we are, Figured it out. I think about 20 hours already doing the tour of England. We started outside London, went down the Isle of Man, all the way out to the westernmost point of England, up to Wales, over to Ireland, and all through Scotland, the Shetland Islands, the Orkney Islands, and then back down to outside London. It's a cool little tour. It was like 32 legs, so it took forever. I think this one is only 7 legs, I think. So yeah, just cruising at almost 4,000 feet over Italy. I'll let you guys take in the views. Alright, made it up to altitude. I did go ahead and ask ATC, excuse me, take me up to 12,000 feet. Just want to be sure. I think those mountains are 9, 10, maybe 11. I'd say in the 10 range. So just to be safe. I asked them to go up, so. Yeah, just wanted to update you guys. We're at cruise altitude and should be arriving at Bolzano soon. Alright, in a little valley area right here. Hope you guys are enjoying the views. Try not to talk too much, ruin the calming effect I think this has, or at least that's what I think so. So we're about 28 miles outside Bolzano, just in a crazy valley right now. Snow-capped Alps right there. As you can see, we're going to take a route. It's going to be right down a river valley. So I'm hoping that can lead us right into where we need to go. They did tell us to descend to 10,000 feet, so we're working on that right now. Look at this big plateau right here. See, people just live everywhere in Italy. Plateaus and the valleys. Get these little cities tucked away in the Alps. Absolutely beautiful. So this is the area I would look, I mean, look at that. Look at that view right there. This is where I would love to visit if I go to Italy. Tell you what, if you didn't see the snow there, you would probably think I'm in like Hawaii or something. Like the Jurassic Park islands or something. Just checking. We're almost at 10,000 where they want us to be. What's that down there? Borgo Valsugana. Borgo Valsugana. That's a beautiful city to live in. I mean, look at all the roads like cutting up into the mountains. There's gotta be some white knuckle driving. Some of these roads. So it looks like we're gonna go right over that peak right in front of us. I'm hoping I can aim a little to the left or a little to the right. We're kind of, it's like a V shape. Which I think that's exactly what we're doing. That little V to the right. Then we'll begin our descent into Bolzano, Italy. Which I googled Bolzano, Italy, by the way. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at this, though. I wish the Xbox didn't have load issues, because this would probably look fantastic. It does look fantastic, but there we go. There's our transition. There we go. Hopefully everything's all good. Flight Sim does have a tendency to mess up the routes, so it looks okay so far, but I guess we'll find out when we get closer. Alright, our descent has begun into Bolzano, which you can see is kind of in this valley, so to the right, around that little hump, right in the middle. So it wants down at 5,600 feet for an RNAV approach. For some reason I like RNAV better than ILS, but what does that say? Kurting under Weinstrasse. Is that is this Germany? Or Austria? That says Weinstrasse too. So I think that B is a S sound in German and Austrian. You think I know I am of German descent. I think this river might be the border between Austria and Italy. Panona? I gotta look into this. Ligeti is definitely Italian. But using German letters and symbols, that's gotta be Austrian. Huh, let me know in the comments. Is this Austria? I think this river might be the border. Diamond Echo 13, you are 13 miles south of Lima, India, Papa Bravo. Diamond Echo 13. Yeah, this river looks like a border to me. I don't know why. I'm gonna do some research. Unless you want to let me know in the comments below. Okay, so it went the wrong way. Alright, so let's see if we can do a little hump. Go over this hump right here. We're at 5,600 feet now. I feel like we're too high. I think just playing this game for so long, I think something is wrong with the guidance. That looks Italian over there. I think that was the Austrian border. See, we're not descending either. We're only 9 miles away. So something is up. Something has caught my suspicion here. Okay. What the hell is that? Yep. Look at that. The guidance splits. Let's go a little bit closer. So this makes sense to take a little right here. I don't know. Oh, I see what it is. It's a loop. It's going to suspend the GPS. Dang it, man. Alright, we're going to figure it out on our own. Nothing like a little improvision here. So what we're going to do, airport's right there. See this little hump down here to my left? We're going to just kind of circle that and then land on our own using some VFR rules. Nervous Joe Plays rules. I mean, it's not real ATS, and I try to be as realistic as I can, but I mean, the damn GPS messed up. I had us going kind of circling over there, but never like landing. So there's the airport, pretty flat. Pretty flat considering we're in the Alps. We'll lose some altitude here. Doesn't feel like we're descending at 1,600 feet a minute. Jesus Christ. Let's pull that back up a little bit. Alright, so there's the airport. I think that's runway 1. That's where I was planning on landing anyway. So we're just going to do a big loop-to-loop here, big circle. Lima, India, Papa Bravo. Traffic Diamond, Juliet, Oscar, Echo 1 tree. 2 miles southwest inbound, RNAV runway 01. I can't say enough. Just absolutely beautiful area of the world right here. I'm still confused about the German or the Austrian back there. See, all this stuff looks Italian. Too, right here, if Sedona had trees, this is what Sedona would look like. So we're just going to circle around and come in for a nice landing. That's the plan. I just want to get a little distance from the runway so we can come in safely. So I keep looking back. Alright, so we're about parallel with the runway, it looks. So I think I want to go up to that body of water right there. I think it's a body of water. So there's the end of the runway. It's that little piece of water right next to Monte Colo. I think we'll start making a left turn. Pianita de Soto. Right, runway's back there. May not need that body of water. Caldera Sol Strata del Vino. Oh, del wine. Something of wine, okay. I'm going to have to land over there. Right, gently start turning left. Ever so slightly. So the runway's back there, so I think we got enough distance. You definitely didn't need that body of water. It was a good landmark though. Just a gentle left turn, slowly descending. Let's go and get our landing gear down. Just prepare.
India Papa Bravo, traffic Diamond Juliet Oscar Echo 1 tree, 4 miles southwest inbound RNAV runway 01.
Just prepare. Always be prepared. I am an Eagle Scout. Oh yeah, we got plenty of distance. Almost 4 miles, or nautical miles. Come right over these trees. And look at that. Look at that shot right there. There we go. Got full flaps now. Slow us down. It helps us stay aloft. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I could be in Top Gun. Looks like a bunch of farming and agriculture up here. That'd be my guess. I'm trying to see if there's if I can RNAV this thing in. Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is like snow in Connecticut. My house over here on the left. Barely got any. And then 4 miles up the road is over here on the right. Bunch of snow. Alright, we're sitting pretty right now. I think I have to hand fly this thing, but oh, here we are. Sitting pretty, probably a little bit too high. That's okay. We're at 1,500 feet right now. Yeah, I think we're a little too high, so we're gonna lose some altitude here. Coming in at 600 feet a minute. I have to decrease that a little bit, or I guess increase. Which way you look at that.
Lima India Papa Bravo, traffic Diamond Juliet Oscar Echo 1 tree, 1 mile south inbound RNAV runway 01.
I can't imagine the wind living up here. There's got to be some wind that whips through these tunnels, or these little areas between mountains. It's gotta be like New York City. It's just like a wind tunnel. Oh yeah, we're way too high. Oh yeah, here we come. Here we come. Cut the power. Power. Oh, a touchdown. Oh, I did that, of course. Stupid Xbox controller. It's so fidgety on this game. Like, I think I thought about lifting up and it did. Let's see, I think I'm just going to park right over here. I probably broke all sorts of rules by not saying I was landing. There, I see some peeps over there. Peeps for me. over here. I mean, look at where we're parking. Look at this shot. That's gonna do it for the first leg of our tour of Italy. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, check other videos out. Leg 2 will be coming up. We're flying from Bolzano, which is where we're at now, to I think Genoa, Italy. I think that's what it said. Anyway, check out that video. Guys, look at this view. I'm just gonna leave you guys with that. Leave you guys with a little view. Catch you guys later.